Most investors have no idea that the DSCR loan they're using has features built into it that can completely change how a deal works. I'm not talking about small stuff. I'm talking about features that can bring a dead deal back to life. I've used every single one of these to close deals that looked impossible on paper. Today, I'm breaking down 5 of these features, the ones that changed how I approach every deal I touch. And number 4, that's the one nobody sees coming. Let's get into it. All right, number 1, and this is the one that makes the biggest immediate difference: interest-only payments. Now, most investors hear that and think it sounds risky, or they think it's for someone who can't afford the real payment. That's not what this is. Interest only on a DSCR loan is a strategy. You're choosing to keep more cash flow now while your property goes up in value and your rents climb over time. Here's where it really shines. When your numbers are tight, you're right on the edge of qualifying, switching to interest only can push you over the line. Your monthly payment drops, your numbers improve, and suddenly a deal that looked dead on paper is alive. Let me show you what I mean. $400,000 loan at 6.5%. On a standard 30-year payment, you're looking at about $2,530 a month. Go interest only at that same rate, $2,170. That's $360 back in your pocket every month, over $4,300 a year on one property. Now multiply that across a whole portfolio. That's real money. And more importantly, that $360 a month could be the difference between your deal qualifying or not. So if you're building a portfolio and cash flow matters to you, and it should, interest only is not a safety net, it's a weapon. Number 2, and this one is huge for anyone who wants to grow faster: 15% down. In the traditional investment world, you're putting down 20, 25, sometimes 30%. On a $400,000 property, that's $80,000 to $120,000 locked onto one deal. If you're trying to build a portfolio, that math stops you cold. With certain programs we have access to, you can get in at 15% down. Same property, you're in at $60,000. That's $20,000 to $60,000 freed up. And that freed up cash, that's your down payment on the next deal. This isn't about being able to afford more. It's about putting your money to work as hard as possible. Every dollar you don't lock into one property is a dollar that can open another door. And here's what most people miss. You can stack this with other features we're talking about today, like seller concessions, to get your total out of pocket even lower. That's when the math starts to really work. Number 3, this is a game changer for anyone doing fix and flip or value add deals. No waiting period after you renovate. In the traditional world, you buy a property, renovate it, and want to pull your cash back out. You have to wait 6 months to a year. 6 months! Your money is sitting there, locked, doing absolutely nothing. If you're an active investor trying to do multiple deals a year, that wait will kill your momentum. With certain DSCR investor programs, there is no waiting period after renovation. You buy it, fix it up, get it valued at the new after repair number, and pull your cash back out. You get your money back and put it into the next deal almost immediately. This is the concept that separates small portfolios from big ones. It's called capital velocity. How fast can you recycle the same dollars into the next deal? Without a waiting period, you can do 3 or 4 deals in the time it would take to do one the traditional way. That's how portfolios grow fast. Number 4, I told you this one surprises everyone. Gift funds for your down payment from business partners. In the traditional lending world, gift fund rules are strict. It has to come from family. There's paperwork, there's sourcing, there's waiting periods. It's a whole process. A lot of investors don't even try because the hassle isn't worth it. With investor-focused programs, the rules are different. Some programs allow gift funds from business partners, associates, even companies you're connected to. That completely changes the game. Think about what this means. You have a partner who wants to invest with you but doesn't want to be on the loan. They gift you the down payment, you close in your business entity, You manage the property, they put up the capital. You structure a profit sharing agreement on the back end. It's a way to grow using other people's resources without the headache of putting everyone on the mortgage. Most people in this industry don't even bring this up because they don't know it's an option. Now you do. And number 5, this one is all about keeping more cash in your pocket at closing. 6% seller concessions. On an investor loan, you can negotiate up to 6% of the purchase price in seller concessions. That money goes towards your closing costs, origination, title, escrow, prepaid interest, rate buydowns, all of it. It's the seller helping pay for your cost to close. Let me put some real numbers on this. You're buying a $300,000 property. 6% of that is $18,000 in concessions. That can cover almost all of your closing costs. Or, and this is the power move, use part of it to buy down your rate. A lower rate means a lower payment, which improves your cash flow and your qualifying numbers. One conversation at the closing table ripples through the entire deal. Remember number 2, 15% down? Now stack 6% seller concessions on top of that. Your down payment is already lower. And now your closing costs are covered or reduced. Your total out of pocket to get into a deal just dropped dramatically. This is how you protect your cash and keep growing. And you'd be amazed how many investors don't ask for concessions on investment properties because they think it's only for buying a home you live in. It's not. Use it. So those are 5 features that can change how you close your next deal. If this helped you see something new, I'm putting out content like this every week. Click above.